Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Bertrand pops it into the area. Goal! Palermo! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. El Shaarawy doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Promising cross. Great leap! Sticks it away! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Palermo take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Bale cuts it out. Palermo look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Benteke looks to dink one in. Palermo can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. So what now? Cattell. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's Alexis Sanchez! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Aimed long and direct. Another piece of really good defending. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Di Maria trying to get there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Forward it goes. Chip through. Benteke looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. And it's Sanchez. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress then...
And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Fine defending there. Bertrand plays a clever pass. Di Maria tries lifting it over. Another piece of really good defending. Flags up. Alexis Sanchez, it's in! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alexis Sanchez. Palermo are leading with half-time drawing close. Bertrand. Mohamed Salah. Now the pass. Benteke hits it! Al-Sharawi. Full tilt down the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bertrand. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mattel. Van der Wiel hurtles into the tackle, tries a through ball. Di Maria. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Palermo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're underway again. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria. Palermo somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Figo pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Figo. Di Maria. It's a long forward pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Speculative strike. Benteke hits it! Benteke! Brilliant! And the second half is off to a flyer. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Hit long and direct, well positioned to make that interception. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Di Maria. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Benteke is the guilty party there. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Palermo get dipped into their subs. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goodell. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez tries a long pass towards the front. Palermo got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Danilo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's ball. Royce passes it through. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looks to slip it through. Bale! It's come loose.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
And back to base. Salah, looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah, dashing forward at pace. Piqué with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. To meet it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Royce pumps it upfield. Bale, and he's onside! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Moves it out of harm's way. Royce with the cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Willian. And it's Van der Veer. Bale. Now it's Bale. You can get that clear. Van der Veer. Now the pass. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, a very decent attempt. Willian with the ball through. It's broken loose. Benteke! Al-Sharawi.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
He's tried one, and Danovic does well to parry it. Managed to get it away, and the volley. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, both sides did start playing for a draw towards the end, but it was all very disappointing. For me, not much of a spectacle for these supporters.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Palermo get us away for the first period of extra time. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And Danovic. Figo brings the ball forward. Aim forward. Real chance. Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Benteke. And Benteke! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah moves for the cross. Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Deftly done. El-Sharawi. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Out towards the flank. Madel prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Down by a lack of accuracy. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? A bit of throw in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Gudel towards the front. Vigo, good run. Where to from here? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Benteke. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Al-Sharawi with the ball through. It's there!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delivered.
He scores! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Danilo. Gudel tries to dink it in. Shakes the shoot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mohamed Salah tries the route one option. Now the pass. He's had a look. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. In it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Handanovic, Willian with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks to slip it through. It's a decent ball. And it's Bale. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gudel. There is the final whistle. Palermo have some soul searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Palermo against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And it's Dyer. Jenkinson passes it through. Hit into the middle. He's got his range wrong there. Defoe. Well, that's where he wants it. Jenkinson. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Here it is now, surely! Dyer. So what now? Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
And back to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence. This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jenkinson positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. It's Martial! And it's Martial. Goes for goal! It's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivers the ball. Goal! Barcelona! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But
really well taken goal. Palermo back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Palermo have a free kick. Minutes gone. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he score? Goal! Palermo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Palermo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Good interception. Palermo are leading with half-time drawing close. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well played, he saw that coming. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Turns and goes back. Martial. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And we've reached half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here's the start of the second half. Defour. Dyer. Passes it through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Defour, Martial, and play for a throw. Now the pass. He's straight offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Deftly done. Defour. Cuts it out. And it's Defour. Barcelona get it back again. And out to safety. Up for the header! Tremendous from Martial! Barcelona are back in business. Quite a thriller this one's become. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Palermo haven't yet dipped into their subs. Martial just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Defour. This is promising. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, he's broken through. He's off on a marauding run. Tries one! Defoe. That's not going to make it. Spoon forward. 75 minutes played. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's through on goal. Tries to stroke it through. Defoe. Now it's Martial, and he's made certain that won't get through. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Defenders on the back foot. Early ball. Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. In with a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Barcelona do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Looks to slip it through. He's there to get rid. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's come flying in. Plays it out to the wing. So what now? Passes it through. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a hit! Ball's loose, who's getting there? We can get that clear. He's gone for it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. To slip it through, gets into some space. A chance! And he's cut it out. Jenkinson can hoist it clear. Palermo applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Hoops it upfield. So who's he picking out? He's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Still goalless at the moment. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jenkinson. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Yaya Toure. To stroke it through, looks to thread it through, and that's a goal kick. Jenkinson. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Chip through. And the volley. No, not quite.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
It's Jenkinson. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries a through ball. Just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. towards the front. Played out wide. Chance to play it in. He's had a shot. Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Palermo break the deadlock.
And they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Palermo scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Now the pass. Jenkinson. And it's half-time here.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Palermo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Things going for the second half. Palermo carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Oh, great ball! Goes for goal! It's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Penetration to go with all this possession. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's Yaya Toure. Position to make that interception. Palermo just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's onside. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Defenders on the back foot. Looks to thread it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Better possession this, but very little to show for it. Palermo yet to make a change here. The defence can get it clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yaya Toure. to slip it through. Yaya Toure. Tries lifting it over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good clearance and very necessary. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lobs it in gently. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Palermo can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Jenkinson. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
It's the route one option. Deftly done. He's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
All square again into the dying minutes. Palermo go in search of their winner, and it's Jenkinson.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment.